episode is going to be a little different one. So usually I pick up one incense and I give you a whole review of it, the fragrance profile, the diffusion, retention and all of those things. But if you remember last time I got a huge haul from Scenting Secrets, and there are some of those incenses that I really don't like, and I can see from the very first, from the very moment I saw them that I'm not going to try them. Because for once, you know that I do not like abstract fragrances, and I also don't like colored incenses. So I will not be trying those. So this is a blanket review of all the incenses that I will not be trying. In case any of you feel that I should try this, for this I am just donating this lot away to the temple nearby. So I'm not going to do any of these incenses. Namaste all you fragrant people, and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing. So let's see what are the incenses that are here, and I'll be letting you know the basic fragrance profile because I haven't lit them up, and so I will not be giving you the whole detail of it. Just the basic fragrance profile and the price and stuff. Okay, so what we have in the beginning is this. Okay, this is the Mysore Agarbatti and Perfume Company. I usually like Mysore Agarbatti perfumes. Most of the sandalwood incenses, I like them. But this is some premium incense stick. It's called Melody. The moment you see the name, you know that it's an abstract incense, and I just don't feel like using abstract incenses, And these are these silver kind of, incense sticks, and almost white kind of bamboo core to it. So this is that. I have a problem with this generic incenses. I guess most of the brands have these economy variants where they know that these are going to be sold in bulk at places where like probably most temple courtyards will have these kind of incenses which are like in the background of the brands. Most of these incenses are not all that well known, and they do not have a very good fragrance profile as such, and very generic. So this 80 grams of incense is for 100 rupees. In case anybody is interested in having silver incenses, you might just want to go for this. So this is Mysore Agarbatti Works Melody, 80 grams of incense for 100 rupees. I'm not using this. Gone. Then we have Rose Oud. So of course the name sounds nice. This again is Mysore Agarbatti and Perfumery Works, but the pink. So it's this pink incense, and this again is 80 grams of incense for 100 rupees. Again, this is Rose Oud Premium Incense Sticks from Mysore Agarbatti Works. A pink agarbatti. If anybody is interested in having a pink agarbatti, you might want to go for this one. It does have rose kind of fragrance, but it has that a generic kind of sweetness, rose, but it's a different kind of rose. It's not the kind of rose that I like. I don't know. I really can't say what kind of rose this is. This is more of an abstract rose. I like the kind of rose that comes across as more natural. Like I like Parimal Mandir's Sacred Scent series, the rose one. I really like that. So that was Rose Oud, and as it is, I'm not really fond of oud. This again is Music, another generic one, the Mysore Agarbatti and Perfumery Works. Again, 80 grams of incense for 100 rupees. Blue Agarbatti. So anybody who wants this, this is a good one for, this would be a good one for Shani Maharaj. If you ever go to a Shani temple and if you want to really carry a blue incense, you would want this one. So it's all blue. The bamboo core is blue, the incense is blue, and it's a little shiny blue. So actually, the incense looks quite pretty, but we don't buy the incense for its looks, right? We buy it for the fragrance, and I don't like this. It has a very, very abstract Cosmo kind of fragrance. When I say Cosmo, what I mean is it lacks that traditional root. It doesn't have that kind of feel to it, that incense kind of feel. So this is like that. I don't like these kind of incenses. In case anybody is interested, like I said, for Shani Maharaj, good one. For that matter, this pink one is a good one for Hanumanji. Yeah. Or Devi Ma. Good one. Then we have this. Oh, it's already torn. So we have this, which is Dua Gold. It says Dua Gold. I think it's Dua. Dua is in dua. Okay, so Dua Gold Asli Premium Agarbatti and Dua Gold Original. It says this is by Aravind Parimal Works, and 100 grams of incense for 90 rupees. This is a dipped incense. It's a black incense. No, it looks like a hand rolled incense. This is black in color, so of course gold based. And no, I don't like. I mean, it's like one of those hair oils which you don't like the fragrance of. This is one of those. Dua. I don't like it. This again is Shireen. This is again from Aravind Parimal Works. This is 120 grams of incense for 70 rupees. Another budget incense where you get a lot of incense for a very little price. So this is what you have. The budget incense, like I said, most brands have these budget incenses. So that's what you have. So it's a dipped incense, a charcoal based dipped incense. These are all usually 9-inch incenses, and the time would be what? The incense journey would be from 40 minutes. That's what we have. This is like that typical Dio smell. If you are somebody who likes Dio fragrances, probably you will like this. So this is, I'll show you the pack. This is Shireen Deluxe Agarbatti. A very typical Dio fragrance. If you like Dio, so I think probably if you don't want to wear the Dio, if you just want to smell like Dio, you might just want to light this incense and give yourselves a good smudge across the entire body, and you would smell like Dio. So that's what it is. Then we have this Oriental Himalayan Kasturi Premium Incense Sticks. This again is 110 grams of incense for 70 rupees. So a lot of incense. Generic one, like I said. Okay, so this again is it's a brown incense. It's actually pretty. It looks pretty. Okay, so this is a brown incense. Doesn't look like a 9-inch. Looks more like an 8-inch, I guess. Something like that. Okay, this is a brown incense, and this again is dipped one. I don't like kasturi. I just somehow don't like kasturi fragrance. So, but yeah, if you like kasturi fragrance, and if you this is a very mild kind of kasturi fragrance. So if you want to really get a kasturi fragrance, if you want to get used to, if you ever haven't tried a kasturi incense, you just really want to try a kasturi one, you might just want to go for this, because the kasturi fragrance is there. It's really subtle, but because I don't like kasturi incense, so I'm not lighting this up. God. So Himalayan Kasturi by Oriental. Then we have Oriental White Gold Incense Sticks. That's what we have. This is again 110 grams for 70 rupees. Another budget dolly here, and I thank you so much for watching. So this again is the same brown colored incense. Looks more like an 8-inch incense, and it's dipped and like that brown colored. I don't like. Again the same Dio kind of fragrance. I knew from the beginning that these budget incenses I will not like, because not because it's budget. There are incenses like a cycle brand Godhuli is for 10 rupees only, but I really like it. Then you have Parimal Mandir Gurudev. That's why I think 10 or 12 rupees, but it's really good. So it's not about the budget. I'm just saying because you get a lot of incense for a little price, so that's what I'm saying. This is Oriental Black Gold Incense Sticks. This again 110 grams for 70 rupees, and a new Oriental Agarbatti company. The same brown dipped incense, and this is like 8-inch. Okay, so this this smells like a man's armpit to me. If any of you have tried this, please let me know what has your experience been with this. To me, this smells like a man's armpit who hasn't taken bath in I don't know how many years. So this is that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's there. In case you like that kind of fragrance, you might just want to go for it. Okay. Then we have another Kasturi Black Musk. I guess I just because I don't like musk incenses, I'm taking my chance with this. So this is 70 grams of, so this is 110 grams for 70 rupees. This is Bindu Incense Craft Panchvati, BIC. Okay, Panchvati. So this again is a brown incense, dipped one. So this is a mix of deo and musk. So if you like a deo, a musky deo kind of fragrance, you'll go for this. Okay, this is what you have. This is what the pack is like. Right, so in case you want lots of incense for little price. Then we have this Aravinda Special Agarbatti. This again is 120 grams of incense for 70 rupees. I've been using this because of, in hopes that I might like it, but no. This is again a black dipped incense, right? So this is orange kind of a bamboo core. No, this smells more like a hair oil, a not so good smelling hair oil with a sweet undertone. So this is that fragrance. In case you like something like that, or in case you just want to have some budget incense, just go for this one. This is Aravinda Special. And the last one we have is this Phool. Okay, this is Panchavati. It says Puja Ke Phool fragrance, incense sticks. Enjoy the Genda fragrance. Okay, so this is the fragrance of marigold. This is 120 grams of incense for 70 rupees. I like the picture on the pack, it's that silver one with a lady going for a puja and a lot of Genda Phool is there. So, but you know what, if you like Genda Phool, you will like this fragrance because this actually has a Genda fragrance. I somehow don't like Genda because I don't know, I like Genda fragrance as in I like the Genda Phool, the original, the real Phool, okay? But I don't like it in the incense because I remember once I tried this and I lit this in my washroom, and then since then I have not liked the Genda fragrance. That's just me. Okay, so this is that dipped incense, again brown incense, and it has Genda fragrance, very typical incensey. Genda are looking for a Genda fragrance in the incense. This is what you would want. Okay, so that's what we have. So that's all we had for today. I just wanted to do a blanket review of all the incenses that I did not like. This is only part 1 of it. There are, I guess, more incenses, as in when I unearth more incenses from that huge haul that I had from Scenting Secrets, I'll come across with more incenses that I did not like. Of course, I'll be giving deep reviews of the incenses that I have liked, like all the other incenses that I have done, previously. And while I was looking across all these, I found this one, which is Panchavati Loban, and I thought I would not like this, but then I liked it. I lit it and I liked this, so I'm going to do a deep review of this next time. So just wait for this. This is BIC Panchavati Loban. I like. So those are the incenses that I just wanted to let you know that I did not like, and I will not be doing these. So in case you want me to do this, please change your mind. I am not going to do any of these incenses. I just didn't like them. I don't want to torture myself trying to smell the incenses that I don't like, okay? So I'm really sorry for that. I'm going to give all of this away to anybody who wants, because there are people, all kinds of people, and they like all kinds of fragrances. Just because I don't like things doesn't mean nobody will like it. So I'm going to give this away. So that's all for the episode today. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something from it. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't like it, don't give it a dislike, okay? It's not a good thing to do. Okay, so that's there. I hope you guys have subscribed to the Incense Journal. The June episode the June edition will soon be coming back. And last time we done a podcast with Satish of Scenting Secrets, so we learned something about selling incenses online. Again, I'm going to soon do a podcast with somebody as wonderful. Okay, so just stay tuned for that. Watching this episode till we meet again next. Take very good care of yourself. Namaste.